we are in the middle of the first lesson of Class 1 English from Tamil Nadu Samachir. So let's move on. So we started with the lesson in the previous session, and here we are in the first lesson, in the middle of the first lesson. Okay. So here we have a little song here. Before we learn to sing the song, let's just see what the song says. This says that when you wake up in the morning, when you meet your friends, when you see your teacher or elders, listen to your elders, obey your parents, obey your elders at home, and always be humble and be polite in your answer. And when you wake up in the morning, meet your elders at home and say, good morning, Tata, good morning, Amma, good morning, Appa. So you greet everyone politely and be a gentle, kind, loving child. So that's what this song is going to teach you, to be polite, kind, loving, and gentle child. Okay. So what do we see in this picture here? We have a picture which has got a little garden, a beautiful garden where there are some birds and a big tree and some children playing under the tree, right? So these two children can listen to the birds saying tweet, 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 okay? So the birds make a very pleasant chirping sound, right? So what is the bird saying here today, right? So let's say the birds, there is a big bird and there's a small bird, okay? By the way, what do you call the small birds, children? The small birds are called chicks. The baby birds are called chicks. The baby of a cat is called a kitten. The baby of a dog is called a puppy. And here we have a baby bird, okay? You call them the chicks. The tiny little chicks are tweet, 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 tweet. They're chirping and calling out their parents, right? Just like how you wake up in the morning and you call your mom and dad, no? That's the first thing you do in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, you want to see your mommy, daddy, right? So that's how these little birds, they wake up early in the morning and they're calling out to their mom and they're saying, good morning to you and you and you. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Good morning to you and you and you. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello. Okay. Now I'm going to sing it line by line. So you're going to repeat it after me. I'm going to give you some time. So you repeat after me. Good morning to you. And you and you. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello. Okay. Let's move on. Good morning to you and you and you. Let's say hello as quietly as we can, as quietly as we can. Hello. You need to speak loudly in the morning, and when somebody is resting at home, you need to be very soft and gentle, right? So that's what the song is saying, when you have to be loud and when you have to be quiet, okay? So that's about the song. But I'm going to teach you another little good morning song too, okay?
Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Stretch up, stretch down, spin your head, turn around, move your shoulders, up and down, stretch your arms, and turn around. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Yeah.
That was very entertaining and lovely song. I hope you learn to do exercise along with that. You stretch your arms, spin your head, touch your toes, turn around. That was fun, right? So let's move on with our lesson. And what do we have here? Here we have again another big garden, and a beautiful big garden where there are big plants, trees, animals, and flowers and butterflies, and this little girl. Okay, can you see the little girl here? She is walking down with the goat. Her name is Mullai. Who is this? Mullai. What is her name? Mullai. And what is your name? Can you say what is your name? My name is? Good, right. And this is Mullai, and she is walking down the garden with her pet. And what pet has she got? She has a goat for a pet. Do you have pets at home? Do you have dogs, cats, parrots, fish, goat? Do you have them at home? Pet animals? Right. If you have one, do take care of them and keep them neat and clean and tidy and love them as Mullai is loving them, right? See, Mullai, wherever she goes, she takes her little pet and goes. So Mullai and her pet goat. By the way, what is the name of the goat? The pet's name is Sweetie. That's cute. What have you named your dog? What is the name of the dog at home? What is the name of your cat at home? You call them by name, right? And Mullai also has a name for her goat, and she called it by the name Sweetie. And so Sweetie and Mullai, they are walking down the garden, this beautiful big garden where there's a green grass, small plants, big trees. And as they walk down and come, look at that. That is a very big flower, big, beautiful flower, right? And so Mullai looked at that flower and she is, wow, what a pretty flower. What a pretty flower. Sometimes when you look at yourself, you say, wow, I am beautiful. God made you beautiful, right? Mommy tells you, you are a beautiful baby, right? You like to call yourself beautiful, right? All of you are very beautiful babies and beautiful children because you are a very obedient child, right? And so Mullai, she saw this beautiful big flower and she said, wow, what a pretty. What is your name? Mullai, she asked the flower, what is your name? And the flower said, I am Daisy. What did the flower say? I am Daisy. We have so many kinds of flowers, children. We have rose, we have jasmine, sunflower. And have you seen daisy flowers in the garden? Okay, daisy is another beautiful flower in the garden. If you have not looked for it, look into the garden when next time and see where the daisies are growing. So this is a big daisy flower, and the daisy flower is greeting Mullai, hi, how are you, right? And so they met this little goat, and the little girl met the big flower, and they kept walking. And they walked further down. They saw another big, you saw this butterfly, flutter, butterflies, how they quickly move their wings, and it's beautiful to watch them, right? So this little butterfly is red, and look at that, it's multicolored, okay? It has got so many colors on it. And so Mullai said, hey, I am Mullai. What is your name? Says, I am a butterfly. I am a butterfly. What else do we see in the garden? We see birds, we see butterflies, we see honeybees, right? We see beetles, and all these things, all these little insects, they live in the garden and they really help us, right? And this butterfly is also very happy meeting Mullai and Sweetie, okay? And what did Sweetie say? Sweetie says, you are colorful. What did Sweetie say? You are colorful. Right. So we have learned some words today. So I'm going to say the word and you're going to repeat after me. Okay. You learn to say, what is your name? Name. And we all live in a home. Home. Open your mouth and say home. And in the garden, she met a butterfly. Butterfly. What is this? Butterfly. And how does the butterfly look? Butterfly looks very colorful. The butterfly is very colorful. And what else we have in the garden? Plants, green plants and trees, right? And then you saw the pet goat today in the garden and the girl, right? So these are the words that we have studied to get today, right? Let's move on with your next page, okay? Okay, so as Mullai is walking down, she comes across a very big tree, right? We have coconut tree at home, do you? We have coconut tree, neem leaf tree, and drumstick trees. And here, Mullai sees a big tree. And what kind of tree is that? It is a mango tree. It is a mango tree. And Mullai says, wow, what a big, beautiful tree. And what is your name? She asked the tree, and the tree says, I am a mango tree. Don't we all love mango, children? It's yellow, pulpy, yummy, tasty, juicy. Yes? So she likes the mangoes too. So what's the color of the mango? The mangoes are yellow in color. The apples are red. Okay? Mango is yellow in color. And the mangoes are green in the beginning, right? And when they turn ripe, they become yellow, right? So we get beautiful fruits from the trees. Orange tree, apple trees, pear trees. All these trees are very useful to us. And we should water them and take care of the trees also, right? So she says it's a mango tree. And so they kept walking. And as they kept walking, they met two little kittens. Okay, so we have kittens at home, do you? Okay, if you have a cat, you should take care of your cat too. And we have this kitten there outside playing in the garden, and they made friends with them. Hey, how are you? What is your name? Okay, the kitten is asking what is the name to Mullai, and Mullai says, I am Mullai. And the goat says, I am Sweetie, right? Aren't they both cute? So next time when you are walking in the garden, look out the trees and the plants, how big they are, how beautiful they are, how colorful they are. And you should learn to draw the tree, color the tree, and the fruits, of course. Okay? Okay. Next, we are going to do some activity here. Okay? You have some activity. Remember, you are come to class 1. So, you have to be drawing and writing and coloring and painting. Okay, so now next what you're going to do in the lesson is you take a 4-line notebook. Okay, ask mom, dad for a 4-line notebook and you take it. If you don't have a note, then ask your mommy or daddy to draw lines like this, right? And you are going to take a very nice pencil and write it in a note or in the paper, right? So we're going to do a little writing here. Okay, so last year you did write A, B, C, D. I don't know if you still remember, but let's go back to it slowly, right? So today you will practice this. You will practice this, a slanting line from top. Okay, so you're going to do a slanting line from top, another slanting line from top. Make it straight, children. Trace the line, okay? Slanting line from top, a slanting line from top. You can draw more, okay? You can draw the whole row. You can draw the whole row, you can do it, right? Then you have to do a slanting line from down, a slanting line which starts from down and goes up. A slanting line which starts from the lower line and goes up. Slanting line that goes up. This is slanting line that comes down, slanting line that goes up. Down, up, down, up. This is a slanting line that comes down. This is a slanting line that goes up, right? So you're going to draw more practice. You're going to draw down and up, right? And the third thing that you're going to do is you're going to practice this, a straight line from top, okay? You're going to do a straight line from top. A straight line from top, okay? It's going to trace this line next, from top to down, okay? Line from top to down, a line from top to down, a line from top to down. And make sure that You start from the line on top and you come down till this line, touch the blue line. This blue line is called the baseline, and you must always write starting from that, right? So you're going to practice line from top to down, line from top to down, line from down to up, okay? Down, up, down, up, okay? This is line down and this is line up, okay? This is line down and line up. After writing this, you're going to draw another practice of drawing straight like this, right? So take a notebook, write all this, fill it out and send it to your class teacher, okay? So that will be the work for you for today, right? And let's not forget, you need to draw something, right? So I'm going to tell you to draw something today. And how do we draw? Learn to draw a tree. Learn to draw a tree or a flower or a cat. A tree, a flower or a cat. Draw and send it to your teacher, or just check it corrected with your. So we will meet in the next class. Till then, bye-bye.